Across the metro, people continue to express anger over Friday's Supreme Court ruling on discrimination. The court ruled in favor of Lori Smith, a Christian web designer from Colorado who refused to create wedding websites for same-sex couples, citing religious objections. More than a dozen people protested in Mill Creek Park in Kansas City last night. A day after the protest, a new law went into effect targeting trans people in Kansas.
My home is in Kansas, and I'd rather fight for my right to be who I am in Kansas, even if it means a difficult next few years.
Senate Bill 180 legally defines a person's sex as male or female based on their biological reproductive system at birth. Governor Laura Kelly vetoed the bill, but lawmakers overturned it. Tonight, reporter John Kim talked to people in the LGBTQ community about their concerns.
We do not tolerate discriminatory legislative bills like Senate Bill 180.
16 protests happening across the state of Kansas on Saturday. Here at Thompson Park in Johnson County, dozens were gathered to send the state a unified message.
My direct message to the Attorney General is that I would hope he finds it in his heart to be more compassionate in what he does with his position.
Democratic Governor Laura Kelly announced on Thursday that the state will keep allowing transgender residents to change their gender marker. Attorney General Chris Kobach responded, saying he'll sue her administration.
He said that this is simply a database issue. What do you think about that?
I don't think a life is a database issue.
I sat down with a transgender woman named Windsor earlier this week. She says the state hasn't been clear and transparent about the bill from the beginning.
They're, obfuscating information. They're making it very hard to access, updated policies. The policies are changing every couple of months.
With the July 1st deadline, Windsor traveled to Topeka to turn in her application in person. But the clerk there told her she had to mail it in instead, leading her to spend $28 on expedited next-day shipping.
Does it feel intentional?
It absolutely feels intentional.
Even if her application is approved, Attorney General Chris Kobach says the law will be retroactive, meaning it would revert all gender marker changes that have already been approved over the last 6 years. Windsor says this is much more than a database issue. It's about people's lives.
They're asking me to be dead named and misgendered every single time I go to the doctor's office, every single time I interact with law enforcement, every single time I interact with the legal system in general. It's incredibly taxing on my mental health, and it's really destructive.
Jian Kim, KISS HB 41 News.